Hi guys. So let me share with you this little story about a friend of mine that traveled to UK. So she traveled to UK and stayed to study and stayed for 4 years. When she came back, she found out that there is this wide gap between she and her husband. They don't usually disagree before, but now they disagree with any little thing. They fight, they nag, they are no longer in communication the way they used to be. Like any little thing can flare the man up, any little thing can just bring, this unity. And then luckily for the woman, she was able to detect what the problem is. And what is the problem? The problem is that because she asked the man, and the man said, come on, for 4 years, I've lived alone. For 4 years, I've stayed without you. For 4 years, I have grown. A lot of things has changed about me. I have, missed a lot of things, the way we used to communicate, the way we used to do a lot of things. And now you are back. Though they were not fighting, they are not even, they were in agreement before she traveled. But you see that gap. You see that absent for 4 years damaged marriage. I really don't know how long distance relationship really survive. Nobody even talks about it. Do they really survive long distance relationship? Like when you guys are far apart for a long time and you're finally back together. Is there really that bond? Do you guys really stay? Like, I believe any successful couple should be together, because there is something we call drifting in marriage. Drifting in marriage usually comes when the couple are not together. Though it also happens even when they are together. You see this one doing a different thing, this one doing another different thing. But you see that couple that always stays far apart from each other. Though it's not necessarily a couple being together. Even a couple being together can also, go through experience drifting. But you see those ones that are apart, whenever they decide to come together, or whenever the man that stays abroad comes together to be with the wife, something is always missing. And if they don't identify it and treat it, they will think maybe the man has changed or the woman. Nothing changed. The only thing that changed is because of time. No time was spent together. Intimacy, bond, all these things are not done together. It's only by phone call. There are some ways that are not even suitable by phone call. It is face to face. I think long-lasting relationship are that relationship that both the man and the wife always stay together. The Bible says the family that prays together stays together. That means the couple has to be together. I am not against. So there are also measures to take if you know that you guys are far apart. There are measures to take when your husband comes back or your wife comes back. You don't just jump into bed. You don't, because a lot of things have changed. If you're not careful, you will think they have another man. You think they have another woman. It is not that another man that is a problem. That another woman is not the problem. The problem is you guys has lost each other and you are not aware of it. You guys has lost the track. So you need to find yourself back. You need to retrace your step back. You need to retrace yourselves back. So the reason I'm doing this video is because I found out that a lot of couples that is either one of them is in abroad, or the other one is in another state, and the wife is in another state. When they finally comes together, the one that stays apart usually, have that urge of going out. Like they don't longer have that urge to stay with their family. Highest they will stay is 1 week, 2 weeks, or 1 month. You see them going back again. Why? Because they have become accustomed with where they were before, and now their own family is now like a stranger to them. So we need to be aware of this kind of thing, so that you will not continue having issues with your family, having issues with your husband or your wife each time they come back to visit their family. You understand? So I pray this video registered, because I know I did not really place it very well the way I need to, because it is something that is rampant. It is very, very rampant. You get, you see a man, drifting in marriage, it happens. It happens, especially those that are apart, and also those that are together. You see a lot of things taking your attention away from your home. You are drifting. When communication is lacking, you are drifting. When the sex is no longer there the way it should, you are drifting. When any little thing becomes, offensive to you, you are drifting. So identify any form of driftiness in your marriage and fix it. You need to fix it. See, go and ask those people that they are not together. Ask them, Alpha, that your husband that has stayed over 5 years, over 6 years. Can you guys really stay for one year without, having issue? It's difficult. I've done my research. It's difficult. So identify your drifting. Identify your situation. I'm not saying you people should start having issues or this one. Just the awareness of it can keep you moving. Of course, it can keep you moving. Thank you, and God bless you.